everybody, welcome to Frannie's Hair. Today I'm going to show you two new wigs by Amore, so stay tuned. Okay, so before I get started, I just want to say head on over to frannieshair.com. We have a site-wide Memorial Day sale going on, lots of great deals, and of course these wigs will be there as well. I'll have links in the description below to these wigs, and if you have any questions, put them in the comments below and we'll get back to you as quickly as we can. Also, come over to Frannie's Hair, our private Facebook group. In the Facebook group, we have over 3,000 members already. They're over there sharing pictures of themselves in all different wigs, all different colors. It can really help you when you're trying to make a decision as to which wig to get for yourself. We also have wig experts over there, ready and willing to help you with any questions, and it is such a supportive community. I can't tell you, just a wonderful community of people. So come on over, it's a lot of fun. We hope to see you there. Okay, so before I get started, I just want to mention that here at Frannie's Hair, we try to give you as much information as possible to help you make your wig purchase decisions. So, in that vein, I'm going to be adding pictures of my team members in the same wigs that I'm reviewing whenever I can get those pictures. Today, I've gotten pictures of Marlene, and I don't know if you know, but Marlene from Marlene's Wig and Chat studio has joined the Frannie's Hair team, and we could not be more excited. She is running our Facebook group and doing an amazing job, and I know so many of you know her. She's been around for a while, and she knows so much about wigs. So if you want to connect with her, you can head on over to our private Facebook group, Frannie's Hair. She's there answering questions, and she just has so much information from her years in the wig business. In any case, Marlene's measurements are the same as mine as far as circumference, ear to ear, and forehead to nape. However, her face is 3/4 of an inch shorter, and her chin to collarbone measurement is 2 inches longer. So you'll get to see how these two wigs look differently on both of us. If you've noticed, wigs tend to look longer on me than they do in the stock photos, and I think that's because normally the models have a longer neck than I do. So Marlene does also, and you'll get to see that difference. All right, let's get started looking at these wigs. Okay, so let's start with Findley, and she's in the color Melted Cinnamon. And I have to say, I put her on right out of the box. I literally took her out of the box, shook her up, stuck her on my head, and just combed through it a little bit. Put the one side behind my ear as I do. Throw on and go, seriously. And I love this style. And here's the comparison of Marlene and me wearing Findley. All right, I'm going to spin for you to show it to you, and then I will talk about the style and the measurements. I never remember until I mention measurements. My circumference is 21.5 inches. Forehead to chin, I'm 8.5 inches. Ear to ear, I'm 11.5 inches. And forehead to nape, I'm 12.5 inches. All right, now I'm going to spin and show you the style. Okay, let's talk about the style. Okay, it says Findley from our Amore collection is a medium length blended fiber. This straight, ready-to-wear wig is a flattering collarbone bob. Findley is a classy, modern style that's easy to manage. The lace front and monofilament top provide options for parting with and without fringe. Findley is available in our newest fiber. Our natural movement fiber is a perfect blend of our high-quality synthetic fiber and our heat-friendly fiber. This new fiber reduces the shine that is usually caused by heat-friendly fiber. Please remember this is a blended fiber wig, not a heat-friendly wig. Treat this fiber as our regular synthetic fiber. So that's interesting to note. It's a blend of heat-friendly and regular synthetic fiber, and they do that so that you get a more natural look. In general, heat-friendly fibers are less shiny, and the denier matches natural hair more closely, so it does give you a more natural look. But because you have those regular synthetic fibers in there, you don't want to take heat to it. Okay, so let's talk about the measurements. The crown is 9.4 inches. the nape 4 inches, the fringe 6.7 inches. That seems right since I'm 8.5 there. And you can let me know, do you like it better when I'm standing up like this? Can you see more? Is it easier for you? I'm trying new things out. Oh, and the weight is 4.2 ounces. Now she's fitting me perfectly. I would not have to adjust her, so we'll take a look at where the adjusters are when we look at the cap. Let's take a look at the lace front. This is an extended lace front, so it comes down to your ear tabs, ear tab to ear tab there. Hopefully you can see that. And it has a mono top, so you can part her anywhere. Hopefully you can see that there. Now let's talk about the color Melted Cinnamon. Melted Cinnamon has a medium brown root with cinnamon colored fibers, and then it comes down to a cooler blonde fiber at the bottom here. So it's a really interesting combination because typically cinnamon would be something warm or hot. So definitely on the warm side, and then you have these cooler tones at the bottom. So this, I would say, is really more of a neutral rather than choosing a warm or a cool. I think Findley would be really cute with a headband, going with the Memorial Day theme here. Very cute. And you could also, I don't have a clip with me, but pull her back with a barrette or a clip. That would be really nice too. And I think you could probably even do a low ponytail with her. Something like that. Okay, let's look at the ear tabs. Okay, here you go. So you can see the coverage here. Very good coverage, actually. I usually have, my hair growing forward if you've been following me at all. And usually you can see a decent amount of it, but the coverage here is really good. And this down here is part of the wig, so that's great. So I could pull that down and it could look really natural. Here's the other side, just so we can see that there. And let's try on the glasses. Under the ear tabs. No issues. Interesting. Over the ear tabs, no issues. I could wear the glasses either way with this one. All right, let's take her outside and look at the color. Okay, so here's Melted Cinnamon. You can see definitely the cinnamon colored fibers, your medium brown root there, and then you can see here that these are cooler in tone at the bottom. Okay, so let's take a look at the cap. Here we go. You have your extended lace front from ear tab to ear tab. Your full mono top. It's open wefted. You have a lace type material here with your metal stays in there. I think they're metal. It's hard for me to tell. Extended nape with also that lace material, and you have your bra strap closures. And they are out all the way. Now let's look at the stretch in the cap here. So I would say that this definitely goes to an average. I don't know that it would go much larger than an average. It fit me very well. Okay, that's Findley in Melted Cinnamon. Okay, meet Glenn in Sugar Cane R. Glenn is not heat friendly. I'm going to spin for you and show you the style. And here's the comparison of Marlene and me wearing Glenn. Right off the bat, I'm going to say she's fitting me a little bit more snugly than Findley did, and we'll take a look at the adjusters when we look at the cap. Let's talk about this style. Okay, Glenn is described as, from our Amore collection, a short-length synthetic wig. This straight, ready-to-wear wig is a stunning bob. Glenn is a tapered fringe with monofilament top. Our Glenn cap construction is monofilament and lace front plus soft net. Monofilament is covered with soft net material for softer, airy mesh for maximum comfort and breathability. Glenn has a wider lace front that extends generously, framing your face with a natural, undetectable hairline. And let's talk about the measurements. The crown, 7.3 inches. The nape, 2.8 inches. The fringe, 5.3 inches. So there you go. So if you wanted to wear this with bangs, I'm just going to put this down. If you wanted to wear this with bangs, you could do that. You could snip them a little bit, put it behind the ears with the bangs. That's really cute. You can also wear them as a wispy bang if you like. And you could probably also wear this with a headband as well. Definitely. How cute is that? Okay, so let's take a look at the lace front. Hopefully you can see that there. And it says it's extended a little wider. And we'll look at that when we look at the cap. And then you have a monofilament top, so you can part it anywhere. By the way, both of these wigs come in an average size. People always ask me to mention the size. All right, let's talk about the color, Sugar Cane R. Sugar Cane R is described as a dark reddish brown root. Hopefully you can see that there. Plus platinum blonde and strawberry blonde 50-50 blend base with light auburn highlight. So again, you have a mixture there of the cool and the warm. And I like seeing wig companies do this because you get a little bit of both. And more people can wear a color that has the blend of both. Okay, let's take a look at the ear tabs. Here we go. Again, nice coverage there. You can see this here is mine, the gray there. And let's try on the glasses. Under the ear tabs, that would be a little uncomfortable for me. Over the ear tabs, perfectly fine. All right, let's take this color outside. Okay, so here is Sugar Cane R. There you go, rooted there, you can see. And this one has some cooler tones and some warmer tones. I would say this color is definitely warmer than the melted cinnamon. I felt like the melted cinnamon had more of the cooler tone in it. Okay, so let's take a look at the cap. All right, so here you have what they're saying is a larger lace front, which I would say it is probably a little bit larger than temple to temple, but it's not quite an extended lace front where it goes all the way to the ear tabs. Then you have your mono top with that soft net over it. I don't know if you can see that there. Open wefting, the lace fabric with the stays, and the extended nape. And your adjusters on this one are pulled in slightly, so that's probably the difference I felt in the sizing. So I would say that this goes to an average also. Okay, so there you have it. That's Glen in Sugar Cane R. I love this style so much that I decided to keep her. I'll be wearing her this Memorial Day weekend. Okay, so I hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions at all, put them in the comments below. You can come over to frannieshair.com, check them out. They're on sale for Memorial Day weekend, as well as many other styles. If you have questions while you're on frannieshair.com, you can go to the contact section and fill out a form, and we will get back to you as quickly as we can. As always, thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate it. Remember to make it your own, and I'll see you soon.